beautiful soul. It is me, solely the Mystic Spiritual Advisor. And every video I create is dedicated to the expansion of your awareness. Now, today we will be discussing the importance of letting go of the fear of judgment, because the fear of judgment is one of those things that holds a lot of us back, whether that be we fear being judged by our loved ones, our parents, our friends, as to who and what we are, what we want to do. The reality of it is, once you let go of this fear, then you truly start living. As long as you are under the fear of judgment, you don't live your life, your truest life, and you don't live to your fullest potential, And this, in a sense, fear of judgment has came about because we have, in a sense, been indoctrinated and made to believe that we should, in a sense, all be the same, or we should, in a sense, all follow specific guidelines that have been set up for us. But the reality of it is, you have your own set of guidelines. You have your own compass. They call it the intuition that you are meant to follow by divine. It's divine right. It's your divine right to follow your path. And it's the greatest thing you can do for yourself is follow your heart. When you follow your heart, when you follow what you know is right for you, then you, in a sense, satisfy yourself at a deeper level. In a sense, make yourself proud. It's like to a degree, it's like when you are fearing judgment, it's the ego, right? You're, in a sense, acting from the ego. But when you are, in a sense, following your heart and doing as you wish, then you are, in a sense, tapping literally into the heart place, your soul's purpose, And this, in a sense, gives you points, kudos, or however you want to call it, with the universe, with your higher self. When your higher self, your guides, your ancestors, your spirit guides, or whatever you want to call it, see that you are following your highest good and you are not allowing fear of judgment to hold you back, then, in a sense, they are proud of you and they support you. They support you. Now, the fear of judgment, it really roots from a fear of isolation, a fear of wanting to be alone. A lot of us are afraid to do something that might exclude us because we're insecure within ourselves. It's like, in a sense, a lot of us, we tend to go outwardly looking for something. We tend to go outwardly looking for belongingness, when the reality of it is belongingness is an internal thing. It's like when you yourself feel whole and content within yourself, then you don't feel the importance of belonging because you already belong to your own tribe. It's a tribe consisting of me, myself, and I. And the thing about judgment also is, when you go outwardly and you fear judgment, it really stems from the fact that you yourself have this tendency of judging yourself. You are afraid of another person judging you because you judge yourself. You gotta really think about this, because if you weren't, if you're a person who fears judgment, right? If you never really judged yourself, maybe you never really judged the way you looked, the way you dressed, the way you smelled, the way you talked, the way you just all those things, the way you talk, your hair, and everything like that, then it's like others, then it's like that judgment is not going to be within your reality. You're not going to be, it's not going to be a concept that's going to resonate with you, because you have yet to go into those frequencies yet. You have yet to, in a sense, even think that that's a possibility of being judged. So you are not afraid of being judged because you don't really judge yourself and you have accepted yourself. That's what I'm trying to say here is, it really begins with that tribe, building that tribe that consists of me, myself, and I. Once you are really content and fulfilled with who you are internally, then, in a sense, you don't really, I think Jay-Z said this, it's like when you know who you are, it doesn't matter what other people think or it doesn't matter what other people, think you to be, yada yada yada. So it's important, that you, in a sense, build that self-esteem, that self-confidence, and know yourself to be who you are. Because a lot of us, we fear judgment because we judge ourselves, like I said. But on top of that, it's like most of the time it's this repetitive cycle, this loop, that we, in a sense, get ourselves stuck in, where it's like you are in this position where you're afraid that this person is judging you, but then that person internally is in this position where they're afraid that you're judging them. So it's like, on one side, this person is like, I think they're judging me, and on this side, this person's like, I think they're judging me, because you guys are both insecure in a sense. And it's like, it's this repetitive cycle, that's producing unnecessary negative energy, that you guys really don't need to deal with. And it's like, when you stop judging others as well, when you stop judging others, you stop caring about what others think of you. But when you stop judging others, you also stop judging yourself. But as long as you judge yourself, you will judge others. That's just how it works. And it really begins with accepting yourself, accepting your flaws. Once you accept your flaws and own it, then you, in a sense, are bulletproof to judgment, and once you become bulletproof to judgment, then you're not afraid of judgment, and it really accepts, it really begins with you accepting yourself. Before anyone can accept you, before anyone can love you, before anyone can care for you, you have to be able to care for yourself, because you are the one who sets those foundations. You are the one who, in a sense, goes out there and shows people what they are capable of doing to you, in a sense. It's like, if you hate yourself and you're constantly spreading this negative energy about yourself, then in a sense you are going out into the world and you are like showing people that this is something that's acceptable. This is something that you, in a sense, this is this is, in a sense, something that you can deal with, I guess, because the other word is not coming from me. It's something that you can deal with, you can deal with hatred because you hate yourself. But when someone sees that you are someone who just loves yourself, who is accepting, and they see that that's something that they can give to you, they see that love, it's something that you can, in a sense, fathom, you can comprehend. And it's like, literally, the way you treat yourself is a big old label, or like, it's the energy that people pick up on. Like, if you are constantly judging yourself internally, then in a sense there's going to be this energy that's going to be emitting outwardly, and then people are going to start judging you as well. You got to keep in mind, the external world is a reflection of the internal world, and everything really literally begins with the internal world. So get your internal world right, and your external world will reflect itself. Now, once you get over the fear of judgment, then you get to live your best life without giving no fucks, because you are following your heart. You are following your intuition, and that's what it's all about. But yes, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was inspirative. Thank you for watching. Beautiful. I should mention this. Okay, so I also do natal chart readings, but I'm just like a spiritual advisor, as I said. So I do a plethora of things. I advise people on whatever they might need, whether that be issues with self-esteem, issues with stress, yada yada yada. But in this case, I was gonna just bring you guys to the awareness that I do natal chart readings. I bring this up because when you understand your natal chart and your energies, then you are more accepting of yourself. They say know thyself, and it is very crucial and important and vital that you know yourself, because once you know yourself, once you know who you are, then you, in a sense, are more open to accepting yourself. Once you understand your weaknesses and your strength, then you are more open to understand yourself. And astrology, natal chart readings, and things of that nature, they can really do that for you. So this is why I'm offering for you guys today, the natal chart reading thing, my service. Get a natal chart reading. If you desire or want one, I just want you to know that I offer that. But yes, you guys, peace. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Peace. Thank you for watching. Okay. And as I always say, namaste.